Hey trans youth, this is Samantha, and right now I am coming to you completely raw and unedited. And the reason for that is because of this week's topic. Is it a good thing for transgendered people as well as LGBT people to be on YouTube? Is YouTube really a good channel for someone who is trans? And is it a good channel and a good chance for people to be involved? I personally think it's a wonderful and a great place to be for transgendered individuals, and I actually have three reasons for this. First, that first reason is because it presents a community. And you guys have probably heard this from me 1,000 times, but I feel that a community is incredibly important when you're going through such a difficult thing in your life as thinking about transition. And the cool thing about YouTube specifically is that it is targeting a certain amount of people that the physical LGBT community have a lot of trouble getting to. And that's the people that aren't out yet. People that aren't out yet are coming here and they are seeking other people who may have the same feelings, may have the same emotions. And Trans Youth Channel, in and of itself, has a lot of people who are just now starting to get that research. They're not out yet, and they're looking for what exactly life looks like as a transgendered person. This is allowing them to collect a community because they're not just getting information from us, they're getting friends, they're getting people to talk to. And YouTube has this feature of just producing an anonymous file. And you can just put your fake age, your fake gender, your fake address, and it's really difficult to track that to the real life person who might be there unless you have access to their personal computers. While that presents a little bit of fear for the family, it allows for that person to be completely anonymous, still research all of this subject, and eventually manage to come out, which is a really cool aspect about YouTube. We're able to hit that target audience. We're able to help that audience that isn't yet out yet. And I think that's absolutely fantastic. Now, when it comes to two, I want to talk a little bit about research. And YouTube, in and of itself, is a great place to come for a special type of research. Well, we, especially at Trans Youth Channel, are not completely factual and completely objective because we are each one individual who has experiences and does share those experiences, who does come from a place of authority. We have transitioned, we have got all of this. We don't necessarily have those doctored benefits. This is how much estrogen you should take. This is what you should do in order to transition. We don't have that. But what we do have is real faces. We have real faces with real opinions. And being able to come to that is being able to tell exactly what transgender life is, exactly how transgender life acts, and what issues you might have. There was actually a video, I thought it was really fantastic actually, and I think it's from Miss Glenny. She posted a video one night of her just bawling, completely crying, just really, really messed up. And she did this because she wanted everyone to see what exactly missing estrogen is like, being completely emotional because of hormonal imbalances. And this kind of shows everyone who is researching what transition might be, what estrogen in and of itself can do, what missing hormones can do. And I think that's really, really valuable personal account research. However, I can't say that that's going to happen objectively across the board for trans people. So that's one thing that YouTube gives you. Real life, what is being trans like? Third, and I'll just jump right on into third here. Third is actually really cool because I've used this in order to extend my own transition, and not just my transition, but myself mentally. Mentally, I have been able to look back at all the videos since December of 2010 when I posted that first video, and I have noticed a growth in myself. Not just my voice and not just the fantastic face that hormones has given me, but rather I've been able to tell exactly how comfortable I am now. YouTube has this great way of having this specific medium where you are alone in a room, you're comfortable, you're talking to a computer, you're able to spill your heart out, and other people are able to see that at a completely different time when you're not necessarily embarrassed or thinking about the people who are watching you. And that's huge. In addition, it also records your videos, it lets people see them, including you. And because of that, you're able to look back at those videos and see, one, where did you come from? How far did you go in transition? And that kind of helps you see where exactly you're planning to go. How far do you want to go in transition? Because you don't have to go all the way to the final surgery. You can stop at hormones, you can stop at SRS, you can stop at facial feminization surgery. And they're all very different. And I personally have looked back at videos and watched videos of myself because I'm a little bit confused now about something that seemed so clear earlier on. That's really important to me. That's a very special aspect of YouTube, being able to record yourself and watch yourself grow. A lot of people think that's no real difference between a blog and a video blog. And honestly, I feel that this is recording my emotions much better. When I was blogging, and I used to have a blog of my own, which I don't think you guys can get to anymore. It was just a personal recount, and I was using words that were carefully crafting each and every one of my emotions in a specific way for a specific goal, for a specific purpose. Here on videos, if I'm angry, I show myself as angry. I don't use words that tell you why I'm angry. I show you I'm angry. And that's a huge part about YouTube. When it also comes to this, my emotions and the way I carry myself and everything have been seen by my therapist. And one of the important parts about transition is having proof that you are living as a girl and that you are happy as such, or vice versa, obviously. So when my therapist looked at my channel, I had a specific video where she said, yes, this needs to happen, was when I got my ID changed. I got a female ID, and it was only at school. It wasn't the official ID or anything, but school changed my ID. And I threw it behind me, said, don't need it anymore, had a bright smile on my face, and my therapist said, yes, you're a girl. The past 6 months tell me so. You're a girl. And she gave me my letter. It acts as a record for not only you, but everyone around you. Medical professionals will say, hey, you're living as a girl. People who are researching say, hey, you're living as a girl. And that's a really big asset that YouTube has offered, being able to record your transition and record your life so you know where you're going. So since this is unedited, it is a little bit on the long side, and I certainly hope that you have enjoyed it. It's been a while since I did an unedited video, but if you did enjoy this format or anything, and this is the exact format I came to YouTube on, no editing, no nothing, I certainly hope that you talk about it below. I do want to thank you all for watching Trans Youth Channel, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the week. Also, along with this, if you are in fact on YouTube as a transgendered individual, we have multiple different job positions that you can have here on Trans Youth. Links will be in the description. You can also follow us on our Tumblr, which will have multiple different written blogs, a very different form, but equally usable and equally powerful. So simply go to our Tumblr, transyouthchannel.tumblr.com, and we'll be able to talk with you there. Send your notifications or your applications to transyouthchannel@gmail.com, and we hope to see you next week. Thanks, guys. Bye.